What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, I know it's been a couple days since I posted up anything, but I'm back, and there's a lot to talk about in this episode, because there's a lot of new stuff, there's a lot of news here, and first things first, it's Double the Rewards week. Now, before I start with the event schedule, and also a brand new event that nobody expected, that's not even gonna happen this week, and also an event that seems to have been cancelled or at the very least pushed back, I want to quickly go back to the class-specific weeks and the rewards change. If you guys played during those weeks, you noticed that rewards were changed. In my mind and a lot of other people's minds, it was a big downgrade. You got a lot less Raw keys, a lot less SmackDown keys for the respective events, and then I guess to make up for it, they added in some extra dumbbell keys as a reward. Like a lot of dumbbell keys, a lot more. It's kind of like going to a burger spot that you really like the burger, and then you go back one week and all of a sudden for the same price, you're getting a third of the meat but 10 times the lettuce. Like, what? Nobody wants that, unless, you know, a lettuce burger is actually a thing, but I highly doubt there's people out there craving a lettuce burger and being like, I sure could use a lettuce burger right now, Martha, go get us some lettuce and bread. But anyways, let us get back on topic here. The reason why I'm bringing this up, the class-specific weeks and the decrease in rewards, is because I was looking forward to this week being a normal Mayhem week, so we can see if the decrease in rewards was only a class-specific thing, if it was only that way because those events were within class-specific weeks, and if the rewards would go back to normal on a normal week. Now here's the thing though, this week originally wasn't supposed to be a double reward week, at least going by the original May event schedule posted up by Reliance Games 20 days ago on the community page. They had announced at that time what they had planned for the entire month of May, and that week 1 would be Backlash, week 2 Technician week, week 3 Wildcard week, and then for week 4 Payback. Now obviously we didn't get Payback, so when I was talking about that canceled event, seems like Payback has been canceled. Now the thing is, it was surprising seeing Payback in the first place as, you know, week 4, because it no longer is a WWE pay-per-view. It was in the past, but in 2018 there is no Payback pay-per-view. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why it's been canceled, or maybe it's because of the Backlash, you know, delay. The update took some time to come out, so maybe they scrapped Payback week, or maybe it's been pushed back. Maybe we'll get Payback week some other time, maybe next week or something like that. But yeah, it seems like this week was supposed to be Payback week because that was the week after Wildcard week, and I'm pretty sure Payback week was just going to be like Backlash week, where it's a normal week in Mayhem, but in the weekend we get some Payback events. So now instead it's a double reward week. Now thankfully double reward week isn't like a class specific week, it's, you know, double the rewards. So if this is double the rewards of a normal week, we should be able to figure out what the rewards are going to be like from now on for a normal week by simply dividing the rewards in half. So let's go ahead and go over this week's event schedule. So the post is titled Reliance Games Update 2 times Reward Week for Raw, SmackDown Live, Icons, NXT, and Mayhem. Hello Mayhemers, welcome to 2-time Reward Week. This week, all our show events will be awarding twice the keys, cash and gold. We have also cleaned up our events menu to make the event you want easier to find. Yeah, now they've kind of separated the events by categories. If you go to the events section, you'll notice there's an easy category. You'll see your weekly sampler there, and then there's a show category where you've got your Raw, your SmackDown. I'm pretty sure there's going to be NXT there as well, and judging by the title of this post, it seems like also Mayhem and Icons will also be considered as shows in the game. So obviously all week sampler on Monday, which is today, or technically maybe, you know, yesterday depending on when I post this, we get SmackDown Worcester. Not sure if I said that right, but, you know, I tried. And Smashing Skill 1 stars, that's the event for some skill keys, and Brawler Daily. Now, even though the Smashing Skill event is 1 star only, and, you know, I don't oftentimes complete those, in this case, I likely will because I do want a skills loot case, and I want to try and get a 4-star smash skill. I've got a 3-star one, but I haven't even equipped that yet. I'm looking to use one on a 4-star, get one for a 4-star so I can use it in the first place. So yeah, I'm trying to get that so I can use Smash skills more often in these episodes. Then on Tuesday, we get NXT 1 and 2 stars. So not towards the higher end of the rewards here. I mean, it's for 1 and 2 star superstars, so I'm not expecting, some big rewards or a lot of keys, even in this double reward week. Also, Wildcard Daily on Wednesday, we get an Icons event. Now, this doesn't state if it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4 star, so I'm assuming it is going to be open to all. And as with all open to all events, or all events that don't require, higher tier superstars like the NXT event that I just went over also, I'm not expecting the best of rewards or a lot of keys from this. And Technician Daily along with that. On Thursday, it's the first time ever because it's going to be a gold Unstoppable Giant event with Roman Reigns as the Unstoppable Giant. Now, there's two firsts here. Number one, it's for gold. It's a gold-centered event, at least, according to the event here, at least according to the event title here, seems like we're going to be rewarded with gold instead of keys, or maybe there's going to be some keys too, but seems like there's going to be a lot of gold on the line. And also the other first is that for the first time ever, the Unstoppable Giant is not a legend. In the past, we've had The Rock, we've had The Undertaker, we've had Sting, we've had Andre the Giant. All legends as the Unstoppable Giant. This is the first time where it's actually not a legend, instead it's Roman Reigns. Now, the last Unstoppable Giant event was against Mankind, and the rewards weren't as great as the original Unstoppable Giant events. And so this is twice the reward week, but the thing is though, this is a gold Unstoppable Giant event, so it seems like we won't be getting double the keys or double the rewards that we got in the Mankind Unstoppable Giant event. By the way, speaking of the Mankind event, last time I was checking out the event schedule or reading it out on video, and it said UGE Mankind event. Like, it didn't strike me that UGE stands for Unstoppable Giants. I was like, I wonder what this event is gonna be. And then I posted up the video, and then on Mayhem Facebook group, I think it was Ashish, she was like, yo, it's an Unstoppable Giant event. Felt so dumb after that, but anyways, along with the Unstoppable Giant event, we're gonna get a Mayhem 3 and 4 star event. Now, this one's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be the first of the show events that's gonna require higher tier superstars this week. It's not a 1 or 2 star event, it's not open to all, it's just open to 3 and 4 star superstars, so the rewards are supposed to be high, and I think this is going to be a good, indicator or a good way to see how the rewards stack up to how they used to be by checking out what they reward us with, how many keys they give us in this Mayhem event. So we're definitely going to go ahead and check out the rewards for this, and I'm hoping they're good. I'm hoping we get a lot of keys. It is a 3 and 4 star event, and on top of that, of course, it is double the rewards this week. And of course, Powerhouse Daily accompanies those events. On Friday, it's a Raw recap, and this one is going to be exclusive to Raw Superstars, so you can only use Raw Superstars and John Cena because he's a free agent, and High Flyer Daily. Saturday, it's going to be a Rank Up Gauntlet, SmackDown Live recap, exclusive to SmackDown Superstars only, and Showman Daily. Sunday, we get Raw Richmond, seems to be open to all, and United Daily. So that's it for the event schedule. In the comment section, let me know what you guys think about this double week thing. Now, here's how I feel about it. Twice the rewards, if it's twice the original rewards, is good. Actually, that would be great. Twice the rewards of the rewards we saw during Wildcard and Technician Week, that's not so great. Actually, that's pretty much what we had originally, or maybe even worse. I mean, if there's no 4-star keys, you can't double, 0. So we'll have to wait and see, man, and check out the rewards in these events and check out also how it's going to be next week. But basically, what I hope this isn't is a way to soften the blow of permanently decreasing the event rewards after this week is over, after double reward week is over, and then they go back to the same type of rewards that we got in Wildcard and Technician Week. To a really new player, somebody who just came in maybe in Technician Week or Wildcard Week, double the rewards might sound absolutely great. But for those of us who've been playing for a while and we got a taste of the original rewards, this might be a bad sign. Might be a sign that after this week, we go back to, like I said, what we saw in Technician Week and Wildcard Week in terms of rewards, and I really really hope that's not going to be the case. Moving on from that though, they did announce a brand new event, which doesn't seem like it'll happen this week because it's not in the event schedule. It's going to be called Daniel Bryan's Journey, and they posted up a trailer. You see Daniel Bryan in the corner doing the yes pose, and it says, "Say yes to the journey." They said it's coming soon, so it looks like we're going to get a Daniel Bryan event, and I think it's going to be another event where you earn that specific superstar. So in this case, earning Daniel Bryan. And if that is the case, then I think that signals that we're gonna get High Flyer Week next. Which I actually hope is not the case. After the past 2 class-specific weeks, I don't want any more class-specific weeks. Take them. I don't want them anymore. Just give us the normal weeks. I know, when it was first announced, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to, more class-specific weeks. But by the way, speaking of those Earn a Superstar events, man, that Kane events. For 3-star Kane on Superstar, you had to go through like 7 or 8 4-star superstars, and not weak 4-star superstars, strong 4-star superstars with a lot of health, a lot of power. Don't get me wrong, I went through the event, completed it, and got my Kane because I was going to miss out on 54-star keys. But damn, all of that for a 3-star Kane with those type of opponents, you'd think you were fighting for a much bigger reward. But I got my Kane. And yeah, that was a really tough event. So that is pretty much it for that, man. What do you guys think about, another class-specific week, potentially High Flyer Week with a Daniel Bryan event? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and earlier I said, we'll find out how the rewards are, this week and the next week. But if next week is another class-specific week like High Flyer Week, then looks like we'll have to wait until we get another normal week in Mayhem. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.